up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel.
Hi.
And I saw this video on a couple different people whose channels that I watch, and I just thought it was a really fun video. And it's a tag video. No one tagged me in it, but I really don't care because I like the questions, so I'm gonna do them anyways.
I'll be.
And I may tag people at the end. I'm looking down at my phone for the questions, so if you see me or us looking down, that is why. And if you haven't seen any of the other videos, this is my husband, Matt.
Hi.
We are both huge Disney fans, and our second date was to the Food and Wine Festival at Epcot. So
one of our favorite places now.
And it's one of our favorite places. And we usually go and do food and wine for our anniversary. So usually we go down in November. So I thought it would be fun. So anyways, let's get into the question. So the first question is your first time at Walt Disney World.
I honestly don't remember. I mean, I grew up in Florida, and I know that I went when I was very young. There's a picture of me crying outside of that big carousel that's behind the castle.
Yeah.
Because I thought I was lost, and my mom was standing right there and took a picture of me because I was crying.
She took a picture of you because you were crying? That's so mean. Do you have a copy of that picture?
I can get one.
All right, if he can find the picture, I'll insert it. I
think I was like 4 or 5, I'm sorry.
My first time, I think we were 5 or 6 when my parents divorced and we moved down to Florida. When I was like 5 or 6, we went to Disney, and I'll insert that picture of me talking on the phone.
Oh, I love that picture.
From that picture, and we were gonna recreate it one year. We actually did find the phone, I think. So we were gonna like recreate that.
We should do that this year.
We should do that. The second question is your favorite park.
Epcot.
Now this says that it's the Walt Disney World tag, so I'm gonna assume it's talking about the parks at Walt Disney World. So for him it would be Epcot, for me it would be Epcot. That is our park. Usually when we go down, that's where we spend the majority of our time, is at that park. Favorite land in the Magic Kingdom?
It's funny because I love Tomorrowland, but Tomorrowland doesn't have my favorite rides, but I've always liked the futuristic stuff, so I love Tomorrowland.
We like the People Mover.
I love the People Mover. And Space Mountain.
My favorite ride is Haunted Mansion.
Oh, I love that one.
And I like that whole area, which I guess is Liberty Square. It's not really a...
Well, it's not by really Adventureland,
and yeah. The next question is, what is the first Disney movie you saw in theaters?
The first one I remember was Mary Poppins, and I remember being 4 or 5, and we lived in Alabama, and my uncle lived on the base, the Air Force base, and they took us to the movie theater there. That's the first time
I honestly don't remember. I mean, I'm sure I probably saw one of like the earlier cartoons. Maybe Fantasia. Number 5, what type of Disney item do you collect the most?
Depends on...
Yeah, our collection has changed a lot because we really started getting into the Vinylmations, and then those are like few and far between now, so we don't really collect those. We just kind of kept our favorites. Then we got into the Zoom Zooms, but there hasn't been too many of those that we really, really like. We have a lot of coffee mugs and t-shirts. I don't know, I'd probably say t-shirts.
Probably wearable stuff.
I think usually
hats,
when we go,
t-shirts,
hats, t-shirts,
sweatshirts, sweaters,
we did
whatever.
pins a little bit, that kind of stuff. Number 6, what Disney voice character would you like to meet?
Mine has passed away. I would like to say Robin Williams.
Aww. Oh.
But
mine would be Jodie Benson. She is the singing and acting voice of Ariel, and she's actually liked and commented on several of my Instagram posts before where I've posted about Ariel. So when I saw that she liked and commented on my stuff, I had kind of like a fanboy moment. So I think it would be really cool to meet her and have her like sing one of the songs for me. Number 7, most underrated Disney movie.
oh boy, ooh, I don't know. Most underrated Disney movie. Are the Herbie movies considered underrated? Because I loved those as a kid. Herbie
I would
the Love
say,
Bug.
because people don't really talk about those.
Oh God, I loved Herbie. I wanted that car so bad.
I can't really think of one. Number 8 is your favorite Disney hotel. Mine is actually where we're going to be staying this week
Mine too.
on our trip.
Yes, Boardwalk.
Boardwalk. We love Boardwalk just because it's a really good resort. There's a lot of stuff that you can do around the Boardwalk. It's
You can
really
walk to
pretty
our
to
favorite
walk on
park.
the Boardwalk, and then you can walk right
To
into Epcot.
Boom, right through the back door. Boom.
From the back door. So it's awesome. We love that resort. We stayed there a couple times. Number 9 is favorite ride.
Oh, God.
Mine is Haunted Mansion. I love Haunted Mansion. We always have to ride
That's
that.
a good one.
You like People Mover. You like Spaceship Earth.
I think it might be Spaceship Earth
Spaceship
because I
Earth.
love the history component.
Yeah. Number 10, least favorite ride.
Well, it's one we never go on, so I'm not thinking of it right now. right now.
Which one?
No, I mean,
Oh.
what's the least? Oh, you know what's awful? That Stitch's Great Escape. Remember that one? Like, there are rides I don't go on at Disney just because I'm like, they're not my favorite, but they're okay. But like, that was awful.
It was bad before when it was the, what was it, Terminator? Or what was it before? It was Terminator? Alien? It was Terminator.
Alien. It was Alien.
Oh, I thought it was Terminator.
Anyway.
Anyway, my least favorite ride. I don't know. Next question. Number 11, favorite show at the parks. Mine would be the show at the
Halloween Parade. Oh, I was gonna say Halloween Parade. Oh, that's mine.
Well, we can have the same one.
All right, we have the same one.
The show at the beer garden at Germany Pavilion in Epcot. Number 12 is favorite attraction that is no longer at the parks.
For me, it's gonna be at Epcot. They had a few rides that went away when they put in the new stuff, like the World of Motion, that is where Text Track is. I think I got that right. And then there was Horizons, which was where Mission Space is now. Oh, those were both so good. Remember Horizons, you could pick at the end, you could pick if you had like a water scene or like a desert scene, and then it would like fix the ending. Oh, I love that one. Horizons. And you could smell oranges. Sorry.
Well, I'm thinking Mr. Toad's Wild Ride, but that's at Disneyland. So it's not really gone.
Well, it's gone from...
It's
Our
gone
park.
from our park, well, Disney World. I'm gonna say that one because I love that one. So when we went to Disneyland back in 2011,
14.
or 2014, we got to ride it and I was super happy about it. It's a fun ride.
He's not good at dates.
No. Number 13, monorail or ferry.
Hello?
Both.
Both. Obviously, you do one there and one back.
One on the way in and one on the way back.
You don't
Yep.
pick one or the other.
No.
Hello? 14.
Number 14, the saddest moment in a Disney film. Okay, this is gonna make me sound really weird. I have a thing with Gaston. And I know that Gaston was like, this is a long story. I know that Gaston was like kind of a brute and a little rude to Belle, but he didn't lock her up in a prison. He didn't capture and lock up her father. Well, I guess he kind of did at the end. But for me, I was kind of sad when Gaston died, and there's been little conspiracy theories that we didn't actually see him die. We didn't see him hit the ground, so we don't know that he's dead, so there could possibly still be a Gaston. And I know that sounds really weird because it's like a whole like, I don't know. I just think in the beginning of the movie, I think Gaston really loved Belle and he was trying to pursue her and woo her or whatever. And then I think the Beast was really awful to her. And then I think it turned around that by the end of the movie, the Beast was really sweet to her and Gaston was kind of really evil. So they kind of flipped roles, but I don't think Gaston was really all that evil. I don't think of him as like a villain. I mean, personally, I would have chosen Gaston over the Beast. That was just me. I'm sorry. But, so I was super excited, like, when they redid that part of Magic Kingdom and they put in Gaston's Tavern and all that stuff. I was super excited about that because I don't think of Gaston as a villain.
No, but the Beast had a way cuter castle and Gaston just drinks at the pub every night, so...
But he owns the pub.
Let's think about that.
But he owns the pub. He's a businessman. He's an entrepreneur.
Oh, shut up. Next question.
Wait, you didn't say what your saddest moment was.
I didn't. I was having a hard time thinking of one, but my mind first went... Because I was thinking of what affected me the most when I saw it, and I remember when I was just in end of high school when Lion King came out, when Simba's father died. I remember being very upset about that.
Or Bambi's mom.
I thought
oh my
about that
god,
too.
Disney has a lot of horrible, sad moments.
Like, kill the parents,
And I just answered the next question. So question number 15 is your favorite Disney villain. Mine would be Gaston. But I don't think of him as a villain.
Favorite villain? I'm gonna go with Maleficent.
That's a good one. She's probably my second. Number 16, favorite Disney princess and prince. But are we talking like couple, like together?
No, I think we can name a separate princess and a separate
Okay,
prince.
so my favorite princess would be Ariel. Belle wasn't a princess.
Yes,
No, she wasn't.
well, she is now.
Well, she married
one.
a prince, but yeah. My favorite princess would be Ariel. My favorite prince would be Prince Philip from Sleeping Beauty.
Aurora.
Even though he only had like 5 minutes on film, I just think he's like the dreamiest.
My favorite princess. Oh,
Jasmine. You like Jasmine a lot. You like Aurora.
I don't really have a favorite princess. Isn't that kind of weird now that I think
That's
about
so
it?
sad.
I know, it's kind of scandalous. Yeah, I am pretty fond of Aurora and Snow White. I'm like classic.
Oh yeah, you like Snow White.
I do like Snow White. Classic on that one.
What about your prince?
The prince?
Prince Oliver. I don't even know the song.
Okay, so he's not technically a prince, but one of my favorite like kind of boy characters with the girls was Kristoff in Frozen.
Oh,
I
good
love
one.
Kristoff.
Yeah, that's a good one.
He's so cute.
That's a good one. But then he married, so he became a prince.
I know.
If you can live in any world from a Disney film, which would you choose?
Peter Pan.
In Neverland?
Because I want to fly. I want to fly around.
Neverland. I would... It's interesting because my 2 favorite Disney films are about the things that I'm the most passionate about. So
Mermaids.
I would choose The Little Mermaid, and I would be
Atlantica.
I would be a merman.
In Atlantica.
I would be a merman, or I would choose Belle's Town because I like everything French.
Maybe there could be a nice like ocean area off the town.
Off of Belle's
So you
Town.
could be a French mermaid.
And I could be a French mermaid. That sounds perfect.
See, I know you.
Love it. Okay, last question is number 18. If you could say anything to Walt Disney now, what would it be? Oh, that's a tough question.
Thank you.
Yeah, just thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, because our whole world has changed because of that man. Like, if you think about the influence Disney has across the world, I mean, that man did that. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
None of us is gonna have a legacy like that one.
And I think he's helped people of all generations, young, old, whatever, to still believe in like magic.
And just being a kid at heart,
And
right?
being a kid at heart, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
that's what we are.
I
when
I thought about it, I immediately thought about like, thank you. All right, so that was it for the
I want more questions.
the Walt Disney World tag. So if you guys watch this video and you want to do these questions, I'd love to see your answers. So I hope that you guys will do this as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to answer the questions, go ahead and do your own video or leave your answers in the comments below so we can read them. If you guys have any other questions, leave those in the comments below as well. As always, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button. And you guys have a magical day. And we'll see you real soon. Bye.